Good morning, Fiona. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Very
Good
good. You
morning.
look like you have the model school there behind you. I hope you're not on
Yes,
the road, are you?
I'm being very careful watching the traffic.
Very good. Yeah, you're very welcome this morning. We're going to have a little look around the school in a while, just
Mhm.
so people from the parish here, but more importantly, parents can see how the school has been preparing. But it's been a while since you've been in school with the children. How long has it been now?
Yes, well, our last day in school was the 12th of March. So that's over 5 months ago now. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's quite a long time.
yeah.
So the school, we were very suddenly closed really on the 12th of March. We just had 2 hours notice to pack up and get organized.
How were the children taught during all that time? How did teaching work?
It was the parents really who did the lion's share of the work over the last term in school. The teachers, we were liaising with the parents through email and the older classes through Zoom, where we set work for the week for the children, and then we were in contact then during the week, as needs be. With regard to how they were getting on. Some children had daily contact, others weekly, depending on their needs.
Yeah,
um,
very good.
Really, up to the parents really were the ones who were the teachers
Mhm.
for those last few months.
I suppose there's a perception that teachers have been off and doing nothing for the last 5 months, but I'm sure that's not true.
No, I wish. No, we've yeah, behind the scenes we've been doing quite a lot, preparing the school, and especially in the last month there's been a
Yeah.
lot going
Yeah.
on.
So your
So
summer
yeah,
holidays have been kind of gone, really.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So what has been done over the last little while to get the school ready for the children to come back?
So we've been waiting really, all summer for guidelines from the department. They came out on the 20th of July. So since then, really, it's been full steam ahead getting the school ready for September. We've had to move out a huge amount of furniture out of the school. Each classroom has been cleared really to maximise the space in the classroom, just to make sure that we have as much space as we can for the children, and that they can have as much physical distancing as possible in the room. So a lot of our furniture has been moved and gone into storage. We've also been installing hand sanitizing stations throughout the school, outside each classroom and in our entrances to the building. Um, we have new schedules for cleaning, so we'll have enhanced cleaning. There's been a huge amount of sort of planning with the teachers, how the day is going to go, because we're going to have to change a lot of our routines,
Mhm.
throughout the day, just to make the school as safe as possible for
Yeah.
everybody.
Say for your classroom, how will it look? Just describe the way the classroom will be.
Yeah, so in the morning, normally the children would have come, in the front door and down to the classroom, either on their own or with their parents. So that will be slightly different this year. It won't be possible for parents to come into the building this year, unfortunately. So what will happen is I will go to the front door, to the front hall every morning, and I will greet the children in my class. I will meet them there at the door. Where their parents, will hand them over to me, and then they will come sanitize their hands in the hall when they come in, and then sit on the benches in the front hall. And then when all of the class have arrived, we will then all go together as a group. We'll all walk down to the classroom together.
Very good.
Hang up their coats, put their bags under their desks. They'll all have a little box under their desk with all of their belongings in it, so they won't be sharing anything with other children. So all their books, their pencils, pencil cases, everything will go into this little box. And they will have time to play in the morning, which is they always have had, so that won't change. And then we will be, ready to start our work then just after 9:30.
Very good.
The day itself will be pretty much the same as before, just extra hand washing, extra hand sanitizing, before eating, after coming, in from the yard, all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And we'll have different break times. So each class will be a bubble, and that bubble won't mix with any other bubble in the school. So my class, junior and senior infants, won't be mixing with any other children in any other classroom. So their break time, they will be in the yard themselves. Now there will be an older class also in the yard at the same time, but they'll be in a different part of the yard, so they won't be mixing. But look, they'll still get to meet their friends and still get to play, and so it won't be hugely different to
Very
before.
good. And there's a lot of work been done behind the scenes with policies and risk assessments and
Yeah,
training and signage and all these things to
yeah.
get ready.
Yeah, there's a lot of paperwork attached. A lot of risk assessment is important, I suppose, just
Yeah.
to make sure that everything is as safe as it possibly can be.
So are
Yeah.
the teachers in the school going to be the same as last year?
Yes, all the same class teachers. Just one change. Well, in my room, a little bit of a change. In that 1 day a week, I will be working in the office. The teaching principals have been given 1 day a week to do all their paperwork and all their admin work, which means that I will have a teacher come in to my room 1 day a week. Now, I don't know what day that is yet, but it'll be the same day every week. So it might be
Will
every
it be
Wednesday.
will it be the same teacher every week?
Same teacher, yeah, it'll be the same teacher. So the children will get to know him or her.
Is there another change as well?
Yeah, we'll have one other change as well with our special education teacher. So Miss Wolf, unfortunately, will not be able to work in the school building with us this year, but she will be still working for the school, but she'll be working from home, working remotely. And we will have a sub teacher in covering for her as well for the year while she is at home. But she will also be working, helping children who may be at home due to illness, or if they cannot come to school for whatever reason, that she will be working with them online.
Excellent. Very good. And is there any special instructions for the children coming back to school, things that they can't do or need to do that was different than before?
Yeah, well, I suppose just to remember, to wash their hands regularly, but we'll be reminding them of that. And I'm sure they're well used to that now as well after, the last few months. Also, we'll be asking children, to try to, we're hoping that with their lunches, that they'll be able to open their own lunch boxes, peel their own oranges, slice their own apples, or that they'll come sliced, ready to go. That as teachers, it's not that we don't want to be helping children, but we want to have as little physical contact as possible for their safety, as well as our own. They'll also have 2 pencil cases as well now this year as well. So we'll have a pencil case for school and a pencil case for home, and your school pencil case will stay in school and your home one stays at home.
Very good.
Yeah, so a little bit different.
Yeah, lots of thinking, lots of things have to be thought through.
Mm.
What would you like to say to the children coming back to school?
I'd like to say not to be worried about coming back. I hope that that you're all looking forward to coming back to school, and I hope that you're looking forward to meeting all your friends again. And it'll be great for everyone to get back into school and get back to learning new things and to having some fun with your friends. So we're looking forward to seeing all the children back on the 1st of September, except just for the new junior infants. They're going to wait until the 2nd of September to start. So we're looking forward to seeing everybody back next Tuesday, and then the new junior infants on the Wednesday.
Excellent. And I heard there's a little bit of good news as well. There's going to be no homework for the first 2 weeks.
No homework. Yeah, that's right. No homework for the first 2 weeks. So the first couple of weeks is just about settling into school and getting back into our routines and just making sure everybody's happy and settled. And no homework yet for 2 weeks. At least.
Very good.
At least.
Leave it for 2 weeks for now.
Yeah.
So Ms. Buckley, Fiona, thank you very much for your time. And I'm sure people have enjoyed looking around the school as well. And we look forward to getting back to some sort of normality as best we can.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks.
See you all soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
There's an online seminar being run by the Wellbeing Network, which you can register for online. It's on Tuesday, the 25th of August from 7 to 8 o'clock. And we'll put the details up on our Facebook page, which is Fan Lobis. And if you have any further concerns, please feel free to get in contact with us.